Hey everyone, so as if it's the end of October, I totally missed my September favourites. It got to kind of like mid-October and I realised I hadn't filmed them, and I just thought, you know what, I might as well just not bother now and just do the October favourites. So that is what I am doing. My YouTube channel is all about things that I love, so sometimes, a lot of the time, that's fashion, or it's beauty, or it's just random lifestyle things, and I think that's the beauty of YouTube, is being able to share everything that you love with the people that want to watch and listen. So I will just get started. There are a few beauty products and just some random things as well, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, first of all, I'm going to be talking about something that is hugely being hyped up in the UK at the moment. It is a new Rimmel product. It's a lipstick. It's their Moisture Renew lipsticks, which are meant to be amazing dupes of high-end lipsticks. And my two colours are Let's Get Naked and In Love with Ginger. Now, I love the packaging, first off, and the colours are just absolutely gorgeous. I've got Let's Get Naked on at the minute, which is a really gorgeous kind of like warm beigey tone, quite neutral, quite peachy. It's quite warm on the lips, and I really like it for this time of year when you're perhaps not quite fancying something that's too bold, but you do want something that's still quite full and nice and luscious and just lovely. And In Love with Ginger is a really bright orange shade. It's gorgeous, really rich, really full, really bright, and I love both of them. They're both very moisturising lipsticks with quite a glossy finish. On application they're super glossy, and I would say after a little bit of wear they become a little bit matte, but not hugely. They're quite glossy, but just toned down a little bit after they've been worn for a while. And being a high street, drugstore, whatever you want to call it, lipstick, they're way more affordable than some of the high-end brands. So I'm not sure exactly how much they retail at, maybe £6 or £7, but they're definitely worth it. They have huge amounts of shades, so loads of colours to choose from. These were just the two that I found in store that I really liked the most, that I thought suited my skin tone the most. I'll probably be picking up some more. I think I might quite like to get a red one, but yes, loving these. Next up is, I'll stick with beauty for the minute and then go on to other things. I featured this in my haul video. It's the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. This is super, super gorgeous. It is something that I was a bit scared to try. I'm not hugely knowledgeable on skincare, I don't claim to be, so I have really oily skin. I don't really get dry patches, I don't really get anything apart from oil and spots on my face basically. So something that says it's a massively quenching thirst for your skin mask makes me think, well, I don't really need any quenching, thanks, because my skin's already swimming, basically. And I was just a bit too scared to go near anything that was good for moisture, basically. I just wanted to soak it all up, not give it back, which is completely the wrong thing to do for oily skin. You need to be giving it the moisture that it needs, especially in winter. So this is an amazing product to have for winter. It is just putting back all of the, basically what all of the weather's stripping away, and you need to feed moisture back into your skin. So if you're using kind of like clay masks and purifying cleansers and things like that to cleanse your skin and get rid of the nasties, you still need to be putting back the goodness into it. And this smells amazing. Not only does it feel great on your skin, but it smells great, really fruity, like passion fruit is what it makes me think of. But basically you put this on, it's really smooth, it's got avocado oil in it, which makes it really, really soft on the skin. And you just apply, massage it into your skin, and it is quite glistening, and it doesn't look like a mask, it just makes your skin kind of like a bit glowy, and you just go to bed with it on. And it is a little bit sticky, but it goes after like a few minutes and you can roll around on your pillow or whatever it is you do. But this is definitely a mask I would recommend regardless of what your skin type is like. This is lovely, it's super soft, super delicate on your skin, and when I wake up in the morning my face just looks really plump and like glowy and lovely, and I really, really like it. It just feels like it's really moisturising my skin and giving it the boost that it needs after I'm stripping it all away with all my other products. Okay, next up is also something I featured in a haul. This was in the Fragrance Direct haul, and it's the Bedhead Masterpiece Massive Shine Hairspray, the naughty bottle. This is such good hairspray, I've got to tell you guys. Pick it up from Fragrance Direct because it is way more expensive like anywhere else, and I probably wouldn't buy it anywhere else because it is too expensive. I think it's like £15 or something, which is a lot of money for hairspray, but you can get it cheaper probably on a few websites. This has like an amazing fruity zesty smell and is that kind of hairspray where you get huge amounts of volume and hardly any crispiness, so it keeps your hair like up and really like volumized and huge, but doesn't like get crispy and horrible and hard, which I find some or a lot of hairsprays can do. And it's just really, really good, and it is easy to brush out. It's not flaky, it doesn't give like white bits in your hair. It's just really, 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 really good. And yeah, it does make your hair shiny and glossy and lovely, and it's by far the best hairspray I've ever tried, and I don't think I'll be going back. And I've been using it like loads, and it doesn't feel like hardly any's gone. 340ml, which is pretty hefty, so love that. Okay, next up is a hairdryer, which is pretty random, isn't it? But you know, it's a favourite of mine this month. It is by Ego Professional, and it is called Alter Ego, is what the name is. The reason I'm featuring this is because it is different to any hairdryer I've tried before. I've never really been a person to think twice about hairdryers, but now I do, because literally drying my hair was like the biggest chore, and I never wanted to do it, and I would 9 times out of 10 just go to bed with my hair wet because I just couldn't be bothered to blow dry it, because it took ages and it feels horrible, my hair gets knotty and it's just a chore. And then I tried this hairdryer and it's just like a whole other experience. I can't explain it. It probably sounds really stupid, but I'm being totally genuine when I say like this is one of the best things I own. It's so light in terms of like light to hold, but also light when you're actually drying your hair. It's not like blasting your hair, which a lot of hairdryers do. It's really like soft and not strong. Like, I can't really explain it. It's just not like, it is really powerful in terms of it dries your hair super quick, like super, super quick. If you have thick, long hair like me, you will know how long it takes us to blow dry our hair. Half the time, guys, half the time. It literally is amazing how quickly it dries my hair. So it has a lot of power, but just not a lot of force, I guess, when it's like blasting your hair or whatever. And literally, like I said in my straightening hair video, that after I blow dry my hair, it goes massive and frizzy and horrible, and so I have to straighten it afterwards, regardless of whether you guys think it looks nice without straightening it. It just goes into a frizz ball and a horrible mess, and it's just horrid. When I use this, I don't have to straighten my hair. It like tames everything, and like all the ends are smooth, and it just feels really soft and silky and shiny. And it's because it's got this like tourmaline HW2 technology in it, which I can't really explain. I will link everything below so you can go and have a look at it online, but it is amazing. It's like, it's got properties in it that help your hair lock in moisture, and I don't know how it does it, but it does, because literally my hair feels amazing after I've used it. And it's got all the regular settings on it, and you can have it cool or hot or whatever, but literally this is amazing. It's pricey, it's a big cost, but then when you spend £140 on a pair of GHDs, I'd much rather spend money on a hairdryer so I don't have to straighten my hair. So love this. Okay, so a random thing that I have been absolutely loving this month is porridge. I know it's pretty weird, but I've been eating it every single day. I've even got Daniel into it, he's been eating it every single day as well. And not just regular porridge, they have these fruity porridges, and they have ones that are called heaps of fruit, and this is the blackberry and apple one, and you get 8 sachets, whereas in a normal box I think you get like 12. So you're getting less, but you get so much fruit in it, and look, the bags are even like purple. The reason that I love these so much is because they make Porridge so much easier. I always stayed away from Porridge because it was really messy and hard to do, and now I love it because you literally just pour this little sachet into a bag, fill it up to the line with milk, pour the milk in your bowl, and then you literally just pop them in the microwave for like 2 minutes and they're done. And it's amazing. One thing I would say is though, like, make sure every couple of seconds you like open it and stir it, because otherwise it just explodes in the microwave. That's what I found anyway. But yeah, love these. And then the last thing I want to talk to you about is a series that I have been absolutely loving. Daniel and I started watching a series called Dexter, which I'm not sure whether you all know about or not, but it's basically a series about a serial killer who works in the police force, and it's amazing. I know it's been on and it's finished and everything like that. We've started watching it from the first series and we're currently halfway through series 3. So don't spoil it for me, anybody who has seen it. But if you haven't seen it, it is really good. It's kind of creepy and a bit weird and a bit out there, but it's really good and I just really like it. Yeah, loving it so far. I think series 3 is a bit slow actually compared to the other 2, first series and the second one, but yeah, still loving it, gonna stick with it. I think there are 8 seasons, so yes, I will let you know how I get on with that, but yes, absolutely loving that. And that is it for my monthly favourites, guys. That concludes everything. That is everything that I have been loving recently through October. So I hope you enjoyed it. If there's any products in there that you like, I definitely recommend all of them, obviously, because they're in my favourites video. So if you have any questions that I haven't answered about them, then just comment below and ask away and I will get back to you, and I will see you all soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.